to style a U-part wig. You're only going to use a little bit of the top of your hair. Have no fear though, if it doesn't match, you just wear a hat over it. There are options, but I want to show you how to use your own hairline for this, so let's do it. I want this out of the way, so I'm going to just put it in a little hair tie and create my full form here as a unicorn. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing it? To braid this back section here, just prepping it like I would normally with wearing a wig, but no cap. If you are going to choose the hat option, you can easily wear a netted wig cap, which I will also demonstrate. Okay, so basically the construction of this is like a wig, it just is missing the lace. So what I'm going to do here is I've got these back clasps all tightened up for me, and then I got my back comb. But again, I mentioned where you can use these combs as well, which I will show you. I'm going to pop her on kind of like a normal wig. You guys, I will tell you, I struggle with this. I am a creature of habit, but doing it this way has proven to be the best. And a slight flip up. There we go. Adjust her. I'm going to put my braids underneath. You could even wear your own bio hair out, I guess, but I'm gonna find that it works best this way. All right, unicorn moment over. And I have not colored my hair in over a year, which is actually kind of crazy to think about. So this is not me putting in those combs. She is secure, but for this purpose, I'm going to unclip it and just secure it in. Once those combs are in, I'm going to use my flat iron to just blur my hair in a little bit more. So let's do that together. We wait for my flat iron to heat up. I want to just put a little plug in for these of the fact that I could wear any other color and just wear it over my head, and I will do a little demo for that as well. But it's really great for hat wearing because there's so much extra bulk. So if I like to have my like cute little like weekend run and I want to just put on a hat to be a little more casual, it is harder with a wig because there's so much bulk. So this really eliminates that and is going to make getting ready so fast. Flat iron my hair, add a little bend so it does blend into the wig. It's not a perfect match, but it's pretty damn good. I also did this with the natural CBB or the heavy highlights, can't remember exactly which one, and it blended really well too, which was nice. It's kind of like a reverse topper or like a really more seamless, easy to wear halo extension. All right. This is also really great for those people who want to try wigs, but they're not ready to fully commit because you get to use your own hairline. But what if the hair doesn't actually match your hair? You're going to put your hair into a wig cap. Either you can just do a regular wig cap, or you can actually use a netted wig cap so you can actually still use those combs. For me, because I know I'm going to put a hat over this, I know this will be totally fine. I'm going to grab my cute little blonde one here and then just make sure that those clasps here in the back are good to go. Put my forehead in and flip up just like I normally would with a regular wig, and then just adjust it. For me, this is just like wig wearing where I really only use that back comb. So I'm just going to make sure that that is underneath my wig cap so it's nice and secured. And this looks totally crazy, but just know that you can wear multiple hats. Something like this, really cute. And this is nice because you don't have that added bulk. Or you can wear a beanie, and this is what we're actually adding as your free gift. And it really is nice because it just is really nice and light on the head. I would like to wear like a baseball hat or something, just run some errands. I really like being able to just throw this on and able to put together really quickly. So I am very excited about these. There are multiple colors, multiple lengths, and they're just so lightweight and so easy to wear.